Hi YouTube, it's Emily. For this video, I'm going to be telling you about my experience tonight at the Timberwolves game. Seems like a pretty stupid subject, but some interesting stuff went down. So, little backstory, I wasn't going to go to this Timberwolves game. I never watched basketball, not a basketball fan, but my mom got these 2 extra tickets, so instead of having 3 tickets, we had 5. My family has 5 people, so we could all go. I'm assuming anyone who would watch this video would know my family has 5 people, but if not, now you know. My mom and my brother got these super duper good seats. They're in center court, not sure why I didn't get to be in those. Just kidding, I am. My sister, my dad, and I are in still pretty good seats watching this basketball game. We're just sitting in our seats, and right off the bat, I noticed there's this little boy sitting next to me. He's 11.
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
No, he's 11 because he told me. He goes, all right, I'm going to get us on TV. I've been on TV the past 6 games in a row. Shocker, didn't get on TV. Darius was wrong. I also have to explain, we have this other cast of characters sitting by us. Next to me, we have, me, Darius, Darius's mom, Darius's brother. Darius goes to the games because he supports his brother who likes basketball. Then behind us, we have these guys who I'm going to guess are fresh out of college, something like that. This boy, Darius, is talking to me this whole game, kind of playing with me, and he kind of starts turning around to talk to the other guys, and they kind of were just straight up being mean. They were kind of egging him on, saying all this stuff. But then there was this guy who would okay, he dropped his phone into my chair, but I'm pretty sure it was on purpose because his friends were oh gosh, what a klutz, in a sarcastic voice. That's when it kind of started being what's going on? So he drops the phone and I give it back to him, and he really unnecessarily strokes my phone you're grabbing something and you but whatever. So remember this boy for later in the story because it's important. This Darius kid keeps talking to me. He was so funny. Another funny thing about this kid, anytime someone that was a girl came on the screen, he thought we were related. This girl comes on, is doing this bouncy ball race thing, and he's is that your mom?
You're not my dad!
First of all, this woman's 30. She's bleach blonde and just clearly not my mom. Then this girl comes on, I guess she's a brunette. Is that your sister?
No.
And then this other kid's there. He's oh, is that your cousin?
No.
And these questions were not a joke. He honestly thought that there was a possibility I'm related to all these people on the screen somehow. Also got him on my Snap story. This is where it gets good. He's oh, this guy, blah, 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 some basketball term. He's trying to tell the guy behind me, actually. The weird one that dropped his phone. And they were I can't hear you, I can't hear you, whatever. And so the guy, grabs my shoulder and he's why don't you tell her and, she can tell us? And I was just so the guy told me and I was just haha, and I didn't turn around and tell him. So then, end of the third quarter, I'll say, beginning of fourth, Darius, his mom, and his brother, they get up, they're leaving, they want to beat the traffic out. Now there's 3 seats next to me, all right? And these 3 guys are sitting behind me, and there's the one in the middle who's just been, tapping me, by accident, dropped his phone, whatever. For some reason, he moves down to the row and sits next to me. But there was, a gap of 1 seat. It was so weird. All right, I'm just going to pretend that I, don't notice. If you watch my other video, you know that I was going to make those jeans at babysitting, but I didn't. But anyways, I made them. Okay? So I made these jeans. I'm not going to lie to you. They're kind of sick. They look kind of hipster when I wear them with my outfit. Whatever. The guy, after, his subtle, weird taps throughout the game, decides that his opening line to me is going to be,
so you're a super hipster, aren't you?
What?
And then he's
Or do you just try to be hipster?
and literally to him I was
I'm not gonna lie to you, I kinda just tried.
thought he would not have anything to build off of that. And then he's
Oh, you got the all black Converse.
I like them.
So do you listen to Foster the People?
No?
nothing against them, but I'm what? No. And then he tries to talk to me about what kind of music I listen to, and I'm I don't know. Random shit. Anything that's on my Spotify, I'll listen to. So that kind of fizzles out. I'm okay, so I think he's gonna be done talking to me now. Then he's
So you're a local kid then?
so I'm a local kid then? Because I've a random taste in music? What? Shoot, do I tell this kid that I'm from around here? I kind of panicked. I'm like,
Oh yeah, like I go to the U.
So you're from around here?
Yeah, around here.
Oh, like, so what high school do you go to?
Oh, I went to Edina High School.
Oh, did you like it or was it just all bullshit?
No, I liked Edina.
and then his next question is,
So did you smoke like a ton of weed?
What?
I'm like, literally, verbatim. That's what he said, word for word. I just laughed it off. Side note, right next to me is my sister. Right next to her is my dad. Whatever, it didn't matter. It was just weird that he asked me that question. No matter who's around. I'm just like,
Haha, what?
I literally think I said, haha, what? Like when he asked me that. What kind of question is that? So he's like,
I've done it all, so I don't really care.
fucking sick. You do drugs. Ugh. And he's like,
Okay, well, I went from K through 8 to a Catholic school.
Okay.
It's called Our Lady of Grace. Do you know of it?
I'm like, obviously I know of it. Half the kids, 90% of the kids that go there are from Edina. Like, I shared a bus with them. Frenchie vibes. Okay, so then he asked the question that's supposed to, like, cap off his big, like, flirting convo, I guess. He's like,
So have you found that, like, long-term partner? Like a boyfriend or something? Must be a yes.
it's like, how fucking basic can you be? Oh my god. Figure out something new to say. Thank God there was like 20 seconds left of the game. I'm just like, oh my god, this cannot be happening to me. Literally, my dad's 2 feet away, maybe 4. And like, what? Like, why did Darius have to go and leave me like that? Quick shout out to my sister for making us walk the way that was not towards him. That's what happened to me at the Timberwolves game. I'm not even saying this to like brag or anything because I'm gonna find a picture of what I think he looked like and nobody will be jealous. Like, shout out Timberwolves for allowing me to meet this man because, oh my god. Alright, that's all. Thanks for listening to my story about the Timberwolves game. Good luck, Charlie.